Thank you for joining me. I am Josh Ramsell with a JR Weather Special Weather Report for the January 28th and 29th winter storm. As we can see, there are winter weather alerts all the way from the United States-Mexican border there in Texas. Winter alerts, mind you, all the way up into the northeastern United States and northern Maine there to the Canadian-Maine border. Northern Maine, though, will likely see winter weather advisories later tomorrow. We're going to take a closer look at exactly what alerts are what here. The purple is an ice storm warning. The purple there surrounded by the pink is the ice storm warnings where they're expecting up to 2 inches of ice. They are going to have major problems there and widespread power outages, tree damage. It's going to be pretty bad down there. The pink is where they're expecting snow, sleet, and freezing rain of significant amounts. And then less significant amounts north of that pink area there where the other purple is. Those are winter weather advisories. And then the northeast there, that's blue winter storm watches. We're going to go ahead and take a look here at the United States infrared radar, satellite, sorry. As you can see, a slug of moisture across the center of the country. You'll notice the next into tomorrow that this area of moisture is going to become larger and larger and more impressive as the system intensifies and the low moves from its current location up across the mid-Atlantic states and up into the Canadian Maritimes by Thursday. Well, Thursday night or so. Here we're looking at the National Colorized Radar, the current radar. And as you can see, these pinks here, the devastating icing that will be occurring is pretty much just gotten started. You can see a swath of what we call warm frontal precipitation from the mid-Atlantic states back into the Great Lakes. That band there will likely diminish, but the part that we want to pay attention to is right there in the center of the country. Now we're going to talk about what to expect for pretty much the JR weather region, which is Vermont and northern New York. Snow is going to overspread the region Wednesday. Snow is going to be heavy at times with rates up to 1 inch per hour. We could see slightly higher amounts if we have some strong mesoscale banding. There is going to be some sleet possible across far southern Vermont. Needless to say, it's going to be dangerous travel into Wednesday night, maybe even Thursday morning for the JR weather region, which we cover Vermont and northern New York here. This is a snowcast model from the NAM model. This is using a fixed 10-to-1 ratio, meaning 10 inches of snow to 1 inch of liquid. Now, this storm is likely going to be a 15-to-1 snow event, 15 inches of snow to 1 inch of liquid. I'm not saying there's going to be 15 inches of snow. I'm just saying that's what the ratio is going to be. So this model, I feel, is actually doing pretty good, showing 6 to 10 inches across much of the region. Now we're going to take a look at the GFS, and I'll warn you, I do not believe this is accurate. The NAM has a better handle on it as far as accumulations go. This model right here of GFS, the snowcast model for 12Z, is showing 12 to 15 inches of snow with locally higher amounts there in the northern Adirondacks. And then, of course, 10 to 12 inches of snow across northern Vermont and portions of the northern New York, extreme northern New York. I think this is a little overdone. But what JR Weather is forecasting is for 5 to 9 inches for much of the region. And along the western slopes of the Green Mountains, we're going to see 9 inches or more. I wouldn't be surprised if some people in the western slopes do pull off a foot of snow, especially across the south-central western slopes of the Green Mountains in Vermont. That's all I have for you tonight. I'm Josh Ramsell with JR Weather.